Let's get going. Pilot, the chlorite readings are off here. I'll confirm the extraction point ASAP once you're done. This is where the UWC built their mass driver. After the orbital elevator attack, the UWC disbanded, and the base was abandoned. We'll conduct our search here. Last SAT update shows strikers engaged in combat in the area.
With who? Thea's Vanguard?
Not sure.
They've been public enemy #1 for the last 2 years.
They were lunar civilians who fought their government for equal rights. But now, they've resorted to pure violence.
Yeah, they blew up the elevator and sped up the UWC's collapse. Huh. Nobody's negotiating for them now. HQ, do you copy? Never seen anything like this.
Looks like it was just shot down. The chlorite's spreading fast.
Watch out! Thermal spike! Friendly IFF. Objective confirmed. Data received. Syncing up for investigation. Focus on what's in front of you.
Those colors? Yeah, it's Thea for sure. This is Shadow Special Task Force from Misra Matrix. Identify yourselves.
Thank goodness for Leesness. We're with Misra Matrix. Velocian Patrol Squad 4. Verification code has been sent. Over.
Alright, what happened here? Why is Thea rallying here? How did you get into this pickle?
They had us trapped here. They've been surveying this area. Probably going after the core right here.
How many are we up against?
Damn Earthers! Die! They're all gonna die!
Incoming! Watch out! Find an exit route. I'll hold them off.
Misra Matrix is poking their nose in too? Great! Not a chance! You're going down today! You think your break striker makes you a hero? Pathetic!
Stay away from it.
What the?
Chlorite doesn't spread this quickly.
D3. Carbon tax. March.
You hearing this?
Day 1.
Phase 1's done. Don't drag this out. Come on.
Day 225. Transfer. Accumulate strength. Earth. Day 556. Pirates. New identity.
Change your coordinates.
Shooting mode. Deploy the extraction beacon! What are you waiting for?
Now?
Let's light them up!
This is our only chance before the storm swallows this area!
Now the airdrop can finally reach us. Yeah, we're pretty tight on time. But still, let's freshen up before joining the fight.
Alright, this is our chance to gear up!
Now, press the Interact key to select an airdrop. Airdrop on site. Gear up now. Airdropped weapons are universal. You can even try your luck with the enemy's airdrop pods.
Funny how everyone fights over Corite, yet we share the same weapon docking system.
The Striker Manual mentions that surplus weapons can be mounted in the reserved slots. Press the Switch Weapons key to swap between the modular weapons and default weapons. You can replenish ammo by finding magazines on neutralized hostiles or in supply crates.
Destroy as many extractors as you can before the ship arrives. They release subterranean corite, which triggers pulse storms.
They might deploy more to keep you from leaving.
What a bunch of loonies.
That Corite extractor was built for mining. Now it's a terrifying weapon. If they release the Corite, one pulse storm will wipe out everything on the island.
The three factions are mining and researching Corite in Mashmash. Is this some kind of power play by Theo to have their insane demands met and fight the war?
But maybe it's not that simple. Did you see all those crystals everywhere?
We can dismantle more extractors.
HQ has pinpointed the extraction area, sending the coordinates your way. Beacon deployed. Your ride will be there in 2 minutes. Hang in there.
All units, prepare for extraction.
Finally, getting out of this hellhole.
Yeah, too bad we couldn't stop them.
See those Corite pulse storms? They're small, but they pack a punch. They can do a lot of damage to the fluid armor and the Striker itself.
We'll find a safer route.
Those storms are expanding. We can't risk losing Elizabeth. You need to make sure you make it. Even if we don't.
No can do, buddy. No one gets left behind.
Still got an airdrop beacon. Now they'll rue the day.
Insufficient engine output. Shield activated. Heads up. New Corite pulse storm detected. Shield activated. Shield activated.
after the catastrophe. But now that we're seeing how fast Korite spreads, due to the emergence of Korite, I saw a chance for us to unite, to rebuild our homes. Stryker behind me. All it changes is how we fight each other. Another way to quench our thirst for blood. Everybody wants a better life. Fertile land. Breathable air. So we keep scrabbling over what's left of Earth's resources. And during a recent operation in Mashmak, one of our brave pilots discovered that Korite is conscious. It can grow. Maybe even replicate human experiences. We're not sure if it's a sentient being in a different form. But it's spreading much faster than we expected. As you might already know, Shadow was founded to resolve conflicts while protecting human rights. But now this Korite consciousness, resource wars are about to get real ugly. However, at the end of the day, if humanity can't get its act together, it's on us to bridge the gap between humanity and Korite.
Hey, Christian, could I talk to you real quick? That voice from the last battle, I don't think that it came from the pilot.
Interesting. We're looking into the combat data and...
The combat data? No, that's not it. I'm talking about something completely different. I've got a bad feeling. Those crystals might be infecting living things. Well, not infect. It's more like fusion. Or maybe evolution.
Evolving into silicon-based life forms. That sounds like something you might see in an old sci-fi movie. If that's the case, then we're probably dealing with something way beyond our understanding. Get some rest. I'll keep you guys updated.
Korite particles, composed of silicon carbide, have spread into settlements, leading to Marston's disease among residents. 同盟联合科学院。 outbreaks of Marston's disease among residents.
同盟联合科学院公布了一项数据，从大灾难至今。
Things aren't looking good, Chief.
Korite's everywhere. Resources are running low. At this point, wars are unavoidable.
More than anything, this is a test of morals.
Right, but I'm not holding my breath on that. The world leaders are not gonna talk this one out. The three factions and the moon are openly at each other's throats. The world's in shambles. Pair that with the chaos in Mashmak and the borders. Our hands are already pretty full. Besides, our pilots need different strikers for various combat situations.
And what about the pilots? How'd it go with... Oh, speak of the devil. Chief's got a mission for you.
We're short on pilots at the moment, so that means we're counting on you for this mission. Mecha Matrix will send 5 Stryker pilots alongside our squad for this operation. You know how it is. Strategy and Stryker pairings are key in co-op missions. Confirm your Stryker with Alessio. Get prepped and move out as soon as the mission's live.
We just rolled out a new brake striker. Come on, I'll show you. You'll love it.